Johnny B here, aka Slow Daddio, aka Retronathan. That's Retronathan, not Retro Nathan. It's a play on my actual legal name, Jonathan. But for today's stream, I am known as Collector, the Hordarian. This is my playful name for to recognize the fact that, as you can see from the background, I like to collect cool stuff. I'm often reminded of the I think it was one of those little Stitch things that's like framed. I saw that said it's not hoarding if your shit is cool. So I tend to be of that mindset, although my collection is kind of slowly taking over. So you got to know when to tap out and when you got to start letting go of things. So I definitely have kind of gone through things constantly because I'm always wanting to upgrade and get cool stuff. And with that being said, I've got another unboxing, as I like to call it, just an epic way of saying, hey, let me open some cardboard boxes and discover the cool geeky loot hidden therein. More often than not, I actually forget what's actually in there because I sit on boxes for a while just to do this, so I could do sort of uh, uh, like a serial unboxing. So yeah, I've got a number of things to go through today. At some point, I still want to maybe do the Streets of Rage 4 collector set and kind of go through that. But not for today. Today, I'm going to just kind of go through what I got sitting right here. Now, one box I've already opened, but I thought it was cool, so I wanna share. And I'm gonna have to do something about tightening this. One sec. I've got this new setup with this ring light thing. There, that might Hulk strength. That might do the trick. So, anyways, the first box I'm gonna get into here is coming all the way across the pond from the UK. Anybody that knows me knows that I like retro stuff, clearly. I was a child of the 80s, and there was just a lot of cool stuff that happened then. I mean, pop culture exploded so much, the aesthetics of the 80s. I just love it. I'm a little biased, I mean, for obvious reasons. But anybody that knows me knows that I like, bands or groups, individuals that emulate the sound from the 80s. Very synth heavy kind of stuff, synth wave. I mean, there's so many different subgenres, but I think these guys are considered synth wave. They're called Gunship, and I love them, and I hopefully hope to see them live at some point if they ever come to these shores. But so I'm a fan, and I bought some merch from their website. This is my second time buying merch from their website. Let me start off by showing off this pretty cool tee. Everybody also knows I like t-shirts are one of my favorite articles of clothing. But check out the design there. I love that logo. Very clean, very that's pretty 80s. I like that whole steel lettered kind of thing. Also bought a hat. I don't know if you can see that. I guess it's sort of a faux camo style. That's just a tag, a sticker. I thought that was like kind of military stripes, but pretty cool. I love hats, although with my COVID hair, and the top knot and everything, those can not be as comfortable as they once were. A little pin. Probably stick that on my convention backpack, which has a ton of pins on it. you gotta show your geeky bling, man. I you know, back in the day in the 80s, you know, it used to be that, you know, it was kind of a shameful thing to be a geek, but I love the pivot that society has taken on the whole, and it's really something to wear with a badge of honor. So all right, so in here, that pop from the this unboxing just set off my Darth Vader clapper. So if you saw a light go on, that's what was happening there. It's not haunted as far as I know. And yeah, so right here we have cool little 45 record, short for recording, or vinyl, for those that are into vinyl. I just love the graphic on there. It's so cool. And I will probably use my record player to play it at some point, because I do have one. Here's another one of their newer releases. It's called the Drone Racing League. And then on the B side is Dark All Day, the Power Glove remix. On that first one, this one is Black Blood, Red Kiss, featuring Kat Von D. And then you've got Black Blood, Red Kiss, Choir Noir remix. It's kind of hard to say. Choir Noir. So that's that is the gunship stuff. All right, I'm gonna open this guy right here. Get my handy dandy blade. So every barbarian should, or Hordarian rather, should have a blade. All right, this one is from Limited Run Games, and which a lot of my unboxings tend to be, because that's one of my favorite vendors of limited edition video games. All right. So, look at what we have here. This is Blaster Master 0 and 02. Gosh, I didn't know that I ordered this. This is the soundtracks. Very cool chiptune soundtrack on these games. These are wonderful games, by the way, if you haven't picked them up. Really, really good homages to the original. That was a blast to play, no pun intended, on the original NES. Good sense of, it's a Metroidvania, good sense of progression. So, yeah, wow, that was a nice surprise. I did not realize that I had ordered that. And now, interesting, this is suspicious, or sus, as the kids are saying, or maybe used to say. I don't know, I'm not keeping up with trends as much, it would seem. So, what the, okay, that's probably why I ordered the soundtrack. So this here is I love that art. It just pops. Very anime-esque. So it's signed by the composer. Pretty cool. All right, so let's set that aside. I've got this big boy right here. I'll tear into that later. This one, I know exactly what it is, but I want to give some love to these folks. This is coming from Sticker Mule. A little plug there. I've just been happy with their work. You know, I've actually submitted a couple of projects for geeks like us. Just got some more GOU stickers. So hit me up if you want one. All right. Oh, and I just ordered keychains from them as well. So I'll be looking forward to getting those. Definitely could do good quality work there. Okay, so here's another. I love their little boxes. Another limited run. Gosh, I'm trying to see where's the best way to open this. Here, let's make sure I don't inadvertently perform surgery on my chest here. All right. What? Okay. So another thing that I forgot. Wow. Okay. Cool. So again, my love of t-shirts. I ordered this a while ago, but that's how limited run is, you know. It's like good things come to those who wait. So it is sort of like Christmas or whatever gift giving holiday you might celebrate. Look at that. That is dope. I love it. I love the color. I love the design, the aesthetic. Very 80s. Very, very cool. Definitely going to be rocking that. Probably on my next stream, my next Retronathan. So be looking for that. Nice. Little sticker to go with that. I'm running out of space to put my stickers though. I like covered up my laptop. Actually from a place called 8-Bit Zombie that I've pushed on here before. So I have no idea why they included this. But as you can see, it's a pod racer. I mean, I know they had the pod racing game. I guess this was just like a little extra they threw in. Sometimes they'll do that sort of thing, and that's pretty cool. Limited run, another thing I like about them, it's a throwback to have like collector cards sort of thing. And they have like binders you can get and that kind of thing. I think that's really cool. I mean, gosh, what's next? Pogs, maybe. Now, also in that box was Carrion. Yes, I have this game digitally, and actually the digital code came with the physical game, so that's pretty cool. I love when they do that. So I can I'll probably keep that sealed. I mean, you know, that's what collectors do, right? Keep it preserved and just have it for display. Pretty cool art. Pretty neat game. I haven't played through it. I just played a little bit of it. But I'll probably have that for a stream at some point just because it embraces the retro aesthetics that I love. All right, moving on. So let's do this one here. Because this one is, well, it kind of ruins it. Spoiler alert. It says it right there. But I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to open it so you can just find out in real time what's contained herein. All right. So this one I ordered a very long time ago. In fairness, it's coming across the pond, so that takes a while. But all right, there's a game called Crosscode. I've played a little bit of it. It's on, I think, Xbox Game Pass right now. Very fun throwback to, you know, JRPGs of yore. So this is a collector's box, which well, I may reserve to open for another unboxing. Came with a really cool steelbook case to put the cart. Very neat design. I can't wait to play through this game. I love me a good classic JRPG. All right, so what else we got here? We got two more. I don't know. I have no idea what is in here, but by the sounds of it, it's packed very precariously. I have a feeling, seeing as who it's from, that it probably... Ooh, I think I know what this is. This is from Shout Factory. I've talked about Shout Factory on here before. They are purveyors of a lot of classics, cult classics, shock cinema, cult cinema, sci-fi, horror. They've got a great catalog. So Yeah, okay. So, well, what to show first? So, one of my favorite directors is John Carpenter. Big Trouble in Little China is one of my favorite movies. Another one that he does or did that doesn't get maybe as much love, but it's a classic. Is They Live. So this is the 4K, and I cannot wait to watch this. Finally, I've upgraded. I have a 70-inch 4K Samsung TV that I got on a great offer from Best Buy. And it pops, and can't wait to watch this in glorious 4K. But that's not all. So this guy came with the movie. I just love action figures. So cool. This movie features one of the longest, if it probably has a record, I don't know, like one of the longest brawls in like cinema history. I want to say it's like, I don't know, 10 plus minutes long. They're in an alleyway and like body slamming each other. It's Roddy Piper. It's freaking classic. So I had the plan to take this guy in. He actually, I can't for the life of me think of the name of the actor, but he was going to be in Charlotte and actually plays, I think he plays some jazz. He was doing like a jazz show. So I was going to go there hoping maybe he would sign this. I didn't have it at the time, so I don't think it was going to work out anyways. But not sure if that's not a cool move, if you're there to support an artist, then you're like coming there for something else. But oh my gosh, too funny. So They Live is a social commentary on like brainwashing and advertising, and you get these special glasses where you put on and you see the truth. So you look at a billboard and it says obey and things of that nature. You look and you can see who the aliens really are, and they look really whacked out and like skeletons with blue and red. It's really cool design. Anyways, nice little touch. They included these little candies that say like, obey and consume. So that's neat. Also got a poster in here. I'm not going to bother taking it out and unrolling it, but it's got this image here, looks like. So have to get that framed and put up in the man cave. But I'll tell you, the wall real estate is there's not much to choose from, so I may have to make a Sophie's choice with some pre-existing posters. All right, so now the granddaddy finish. I imagine I know what this is. Coming from Limited Run Games. So I already had showed the soundtrack, the vinyl LPs earlier. So, yep, just what I thought. Oh, man. So, alright. Now, in the box, there's just an extra one. This is one of those that, yeah, I want to open and check out the goods therein. And I'll probably do an unboxing of that. But I also want to kind of sit on it and collect and see if it kind of rises in value. But yeah, I want to say there's like maybe a statue in here and some other goodies. So I will be sure to get to that at some point. In the meantime, I'll be sitting on packages and waiting for the next stream where I can show off the loot. If you join me today, like, what is your gamer tag now, or your Discord tag now? Prototype 88. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting my collecting habit, and I will see you at the next unboxing. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for being a part of Glue or Geeks Like Us, and I'll see you around. Oh, there we go.